How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Evan here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media. And sorry for the background noise. I'm playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I just got done watching a video by High Impact Flicks. Brian from High Impact Flicks was talking about a guy named by the name of Gustavo who was falsely arrested, assaulted, and really not a now. One of the things that really happens is that once you go through the academy, now these days you get this shit put in your head that everything you're doing is by the book. Technically, it's not by the book. Period. Now, if you learn to do things by the book, not against it, you'll be fine. Because when you raise your hand up, you swear an oath, there are so much shit that's being told to the cadets. Now, why is that? Because they're being told that partially that it's them against the people, the taxpayers who pay their salary. Now, one of the things that has been going on for the past over 20 years is that people are now filming. That's right. They're filming. And what changes is that cop watching has been around since 1991 because of officers since God knows when that they have been known to quite a few bad apples have been known to abuse their authority, assault people, put them in prison under false evidence, under false pretenses and shit, and even do illegal shit. Now, cops, like the military, see each other as a brother in arms, a brother in blue, by the way. There's some that are corrupt. There's some that do go against the law. Cops in LA, cops in Chicago, cops in New York, cops in Philadelphia, cops here in Fresno, Fullerton, Tacoma, San Antonio. There are some bad apples and some departments, and there are some departments that play the old good old boy law and shit, you know. Part of the good old boys, yeah, good old boys. But there is an issue with that, you know. They got this system in the South, law enforcement shit, Atlanta, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, all other shit like that. they use this good old boy justice. The law of the good old boys, you know. Even from days of LBJ and shit, you know. Now ever since Rodney King, there was someone that filmed the footage of him getting his ass handed and shit, you know, getting really beaten. And cops were using tongs. Some use metal type batons, some use the hard wood tongs and shit. And the ones that look like a straight stick with handle on one side, and some use just a straight stick with the a handle, a leather handle. And now cops use a thing called a technical baton. That when you swing it like this, you hear it, which means it's extended, and there's a good chance you're gonna get your ass beat. Now, the batons can break bone. They can seriously break bone. And they can seriously break bone. Now these days, people are filming. They're filming with their cameras, with their phones, you know, with their phone and shit. So they're filming. Well, I know my phone here's all scratched up, chipped up here, but still works. You know, they film so they could record and file this incident here. And it is absolutely that ever since the Rodney King beating, cops are beginning to frown on you as a citizen to film. And because if they're caught breaking the law, like they arrest some guy or somebody, and they either violate their constitutional rights, like say the Fourth Amendment and shit, they just really rough them up. But it's still recorded by a camera, and so it is at a point that cops need to be held accountable. They need to be held accountable for their actions. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the accountability that needs to be done. If nobody's accountable for their actions, they need to be. There's been many cases, even on YouTube. Videos have been uploaded to YouTube over officers breaking into homes without a search warrant. When in fact you do need a warrant. You need a warrant to search. There is a difference between a search warrant and arrest warrant. Okay. A search warrant is where they go to a judge with with evidence that they have the evidence to get a warrant signed by a judge. Now it could be someone's home, car, whatever. But since technology has been kind of complex with that, they want to search what's on your phone or your tablet or whatever you got and you use. So, what can you do? Okay. They want to search your home. Ask for a search warrant. Make sure they have it. If they ain't got it, they cannot come into your home or search your vehicle. Okay? Or search your vehicle. Or search anything without a warrant signed by a judge. If a cop tells you that they don't need a warrant, they're wrong. They need a warrant. Now, arrest warrant, it could be arrest for somebody that committed a crime. Now, if there's an arrest warrant out for anybody, then the person is arrested courtesy of an arrest warrant by a judge. So, when a judge signs a arrest warrant, that's to arrest somebody. Now, a search warrant is where you're searching based on the warrant. You just cannot search anybody anywhere else, but it's like the cops need a warrant to search a vehicle. Gotta get a warrant. Get a warrant. See, if the police department impounds your car, waiting for a warrant. If the cops can't get a warrant, they have to release the vehicle back to you. Now, if they want to search your place of your home, place of business, okay, or search, say like a committed crime was supposedly committed, and they want to search your computer, they have to search your computer through a warrant. Until they get a warrant, they cannot search your property. Simple as that. And now, what's another one? Okay, I seen a video on YouTube where a guy just walked up as soon as after a guy was just arrested. Okay, didn't see anything, but just started to record. One officer says, "I want his phone. It's evidence." And so one of the officers asked the guy for his phone. The guy says, "No, sir, we need your phone as evidence." How is it evidence? The guy was already on the ground and already in cuffs. If you come upon an arrest and you start filming, it's not really evidence. You're just filming. You're just filming an arrest. You didn't see anything happening or whatever. Just someone on the ground in cuffs. Hey, being arrested. Now, technology has been kind of complex over the years. Now, you're kind of wondering, what is it I can do? Okay, well, if the cop wants to search your phone, even though you did nothing wrong, they still need a warrant. But here's the thing. I came across this video here. A guy he was told that he was seen driving his vehicle. Okay. The guy wasn't even driving at all. The guy was by his car. He didn't drive. Okay, didn't drive. This officer says, "I need you to come by my car." Okay. For what reason that? A police officer has to give you a reason. If it's probable cause, prove it. It's probable cause. Now, even though you haven't done anything wrong, and the officer wants to see your ID, what's the probable cause? What crime did the person committed or may have committed? If there's no crime, you don't really need to give the officer your ID. Simple as that. Hold on, light. Now, the reason they want your ID, okay. Now, I've been thinking about this. Now, either they want to put you in the system, or they want to see your ID so they can put you in the system, and in their mind thinking, okay, let's surveil this guy because he questioned my authority. Let's surveil this guy so we could make his life a living hell. Let's surveil this guy so we know where he goes and know where he works, where he shops, where he goes to see the dentist or the doctor. Go where he pick up their kids and shit. Kind of keep an eye on him because he or her challenged their authority. Surveilling somebody because the reason why we're doing it because you can challenge my authority. Oh no, that's not it. Now you're innocent till proven guilty. The fact. In their minds, you're guilty until proven innocent. In their minds. See, you could film them, okay? They're public servants. You, the taxpayer, pay their salary. And they get tired of hearing it, but guess what? We don't give a shit. They have to do by book. They have to do, okay, your tax dollars pay for the fuel in their cars. Your tax dollars pay for repairs on their vehicles. Your tax dollars pay for new uniforms, pants, shirt, whatever you got. Your tax dollars pay for their training. Now, Eric Gardner, a couple years ago, died. Okay, the guy that killed him was fired because you cannot apply a chokehold. Okay, it's an illegal chokehold on somebody. Now, what Eric Gardner said, he can't breathe. Okay, about 4 to 5 officers piled up on him, putting pressure on his chest. He couldn't breathe because the motherfucker that was fired ended up putting him in a chokehold. They murdered this guy. Now, how come this officer didn't get charged with murder? Manslaughter, he'll do about 5 to 7 years or 14 years, based on who's the fucking judge and who's the fucking DA and shit. You know. It does piss me off because if you're an officer and you fuck up, and I mean, what I mean fuck up, if you say you as an officer, you all of a sudden thinking, okay, you're in fear for your life because of an unarmed guy. You're fearing for your life because of the unarmed guy, and you shot the individual. How stupid can you fucking be? The guy is unarmed. The guy is running from you, and you shoot the guy in the back. Then all of a sudden you plant a gun on him, saying, "Oh well, the reason I shot him, he had a gun on him." No, because somebody filmed your stupid ass shooting a guy in the back, then all of a sudden you planted a gun on him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you know how? You want to know how cops do it? They buy squirt guns, black squirt guns, and they use it as a plant, as a plant, so they can get a gun charge on the person they arrest or shoot and kill. Now, this is pretty much a really, really fucked up thing. Now, somehow they are afraid of unarmed people that are unarmed. How can you be afraid of somebody that's unarmed and shit? You're like, okay, I was in fear for my life because that's why I had to shoot him or her. I was in fear for my life. Bullshit, motherfucker. The reason you shot that individual is because you felt like it. It wasn't because you were in fear for your life. The person was unarmed, okay? Unarmed. Was no threat to you, you piece of shit. You violated his or her civil rights, and you shot the person because you thought it was a better way to take care of it. Have you ever thought of a taser? A taser? The person's unarmed. Okay? Unarmed. If they're a threat to you, how come you don't pull out a taser and shit, you piece of shit? Pulling a taser is better than fucking killing somebody, you know? Just one jolt will take them down. One jolt. Hey, they're down, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are good cops. There are very good cops that take their oath, not just to their job, but also to the Constitution. Now, here's another one. Frank Serpico. He joined the LAPD. The NYPD in the 60s. He was a straight up guy. And when he exposed corruption in the NYPD, they tried to kill him because he exposed wrongdoing in the police department. And they tried to kill him because he wasn't the brother in blue that they wanted him to be. There's a code of honor, not just in the military, but also in law enforcement. And that code of honor is taking your job seriously, taking your oath to the Constitution seriously. Okay. Now, when you swear your oath, the oath, and it's serious and personal because you want to do the right thing by the people you serve and protect and shit. I mean, you have to also understand that the Bill of Rights, constitutional rights, okay? Fourth, Fifth, and Sixth Amendment. Even the First Amendment is important. Now, for example, again, Eric Garner's murderer, there was a committee that ordered him to be fired. When the cop feels like that one of their own, if one of their own have done some wrongdoing, and a judge or somebody in a committee recommends that they be fired. They're trying to be over dramatic and shit. Overly dramatic. Over dramatic because they feel that one of their own didn't do anything wrong. Well, isn't that bullshit? Isn't that kind of like saying, well, you know, it's kind of chicken shit because, he did his job right. Did it for the people. Bullshit. Bullshit, dude. If you committed a crime, if you committed a crime that was unjust, by the way, unjust, then the officer has to be charged, prosecuted and shit. Okay? So, what goes into a cop's mind? If you're a police officer and you fuck up, and you know you fucked up, understand this. Your fellow boys in blue may save your ass, but there's two chances might happen. You get convicted, charged, convicted, and charged, tried, and convicted, but also sued. Sued, by the way, sued. And what also that does bug me is that over the years, people of color, Hispanics, blacks, have been shot, beaten, but also so have white people. They've been beaten, shot, tortured, and it happens too because law enforcement want and convict. They want a confession, even though the person didn't commit the crime. They still want a confession. Where's the witness? Where's the victim? If there's no victim or no witness, you have no case. Now, one of the most shittiest shit ever done is that they'll go and find a person that's on drugs and say, well, this person's a witness, and they said that so-and-so saw you do this, and that, and did this, and you cannot trust a person on drugs. They don't make a good witness. What happens is they'll take them, okay? They'll take them someplace until they are sobered up, and they'll go and say, well, they'll have them testify, even though this person is a known drug user, man or woman, or a prostitute on drugs. And they'll lie, and lie. Because they want a false confession, so they put the person that they're trying to put on bars who's a innocent victim. Didn't do anything wrong. But yet, they still want a conviction because they want quotas. They want to generate revenue. For who? The city and the department. In my opinion, there's been a demand in a reform of law enforcement, and the ones that are against it, the Fraternal Order of Police, those motherfuckers.
Hunter, you are better than the common mercenary. You've proven that much.
And so,
Moran resistance backed
what
by the government
what
in exile takes
is
its last pitiful gasp.
what needs to happen is that
Is the form that's the resistance.
there has to be an independent
Factory will be destroyed by nightfall. It's time we cut the
committee
head off this serpent. Just wondering.
that is transparent, big time. And I mean, to be honest, I think we need to have some straight up, no bullshit. Somebody needs to be held accountable. You know, if you're an officer, hey, look, motherfucker, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. If you're a female officer or male officer, if you fuck up, it's time for you, motherfucker, to own up to your stupid shit. And if you don't like it, I got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Because nobody deserves to be treated that some people have been treated, you know.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
It does piss me off. It does piss me off.
Please.
Because
And enjoy.
somebody could be driving down the street, mind their own business, doing the speed limit,
I am Darth Lacris.
according to the law on the road,
Salmora. They say you're
and
Gorgeous.
or you could be walking down the street, minding your own business,
officially he and his troops went rogue.
and
If these men are
I think that needs to be
you don't know.
dealt with. I mean, you gotta understand, people don't need to be treated that way, you know? Whatever reason it is, you know? Even if they didn't do anything wrong, they do not need to be treated like a criminal. It needs to be nipped in the bud, man, I tell you. And it does bug me, and it does piss me off, because I've seen where an officer tries to violate someone's constitutional or civil rights. A person can be protesting, and somebody don't like, they see it, they don't like it. So what happens? They call the cops. They send some dumbass who don't know the law, and gets owned by somebody that does know the law, and they ask for ID. They keep pushing for mass your ID, and the person says no. You don't have to give them your ID. If there's no crime,
Excuse me, what's your clearance? I need the
if there's no crime, okay, no crime, and they have no probable cause, they'll go from, may I see your ID? And then they'll go, well, I want to see your ID. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Well, why? Because you have no probable cause. If you do not have any probable cause to see someone's ID because you think they committed a crime, what crime did they commit? Oh, the crime was not giving me your ID. That's not a crime, motherfucker. It's not a crime. It's just if the person's right not to give you your ID, give them your ID, unless if there was a crime committed or about to be committed. Then, if they're detained, the officer has to prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that there's some kind of probable cause, which hardly they ain't got it. They'll lie. They will lie. They will lie big time. They will motherfucking lie. Why is that? They want to generate revenue. They want to generate quotas for their department. And if they can't, well, something's going on around here and we cannot generate any revenue or any quotas. Well, Well, now, the big thing, even though I said it many times, do I mean it? Yeah, I do. Now, there's been cases of people getting the crap beat out of them for no reason. For no reason. Okay? No fucking reason. Uncalled for type bullshit, you know. And it does piss me off. Even teenagers are getting hit. Shit. 12-year-old girl gets slammed while at school. A teenager getting punched in the face. Kelly Thomas, the guy from Fullerton, gets murdered, but the cops that killed him got off. They got off. They got acquitted. Because the DA says, well, he was on drugs. That's the excuse. Kelly Thomas was on drugs. How would you know, motherfucker? How would you fucking know? How would you fucking know? Did you do a analysis? Did you do a to prove it and shit? No, they didn't prove it. They just said it because the officers, they were doing it by the book. Oh yeah, punching a guy until he died, beating a guy until he died was by the book, motherfucker. Yeah, we did it by the book. No, you punched the guy who didn't deserve it.
Now look at you, I don't need to ask.
Now, there's a guy
It sounds like
that
I can get me.
shot and killed a SWAT member, because he was defending his home. There's a no-knock raid. The person that shot the SWAT team member was found not guilty. He was acquitted.
These are stolen Walker plans, I take it.
If you want to do some kind of raid, make sure you have the right home. Because usually these dumb motherfuckers say, well, we got the right address, do we? And then without checking, they break into the wrong house and cause severe damage to the property, but they don't pay for the damages and shit. If you are a dumbass SWAT team member or a dumbass cop, whatever, and you don't check for the right address, and yet you raid the wrong home, make sure you check, because half the time you motherfuckers always get the shit wrong. But like, for example, there was cops that raided the guy's house. The guy was sleeping on his couch, and they blew up his door off the hinges, and the door landed right on top of the guy. How stupid can that? How stupid can these fuckers be? Okay, you busted someone's door. You blew the door off the hinges while the guy was sleeping. Okay, the guy was innocent. Okay, the guy could have been killed and shit. You know, the guy could have been killed, man. Like shit, dude. Motherfucker could have got killed and shit, man. Because they wanted to blow up this fucking door and cause some damage. It seems that cops get off on damaging someone's property and don't fucking get it. They get off on damaging property and don't pay for it. They make the owner of the property pay for the damages. I mean, what if the guy had a gun and he was defending his home, man? The guy could have put a cap in your knees, put a cap in your knee, in your knee. Like, yeah, sorry, man, we didn't mean to the door, but, yeah, sorry, officer, I put a cap in your kneecap. Put a busted kneecap. Why did you do it? Because you unlawfully, unjustly busted my home. By the way, officer, where's your warrant? And where's your brain, by the way? Is it still up your ass? Maybe you got your partner to fist you in the ass so they can remove your brain from your asshole and shit. I am so fucking tired of this bullshit, dude. I mean, yes, there are good cops. No bullshit. There are good cops. And if you end up being stupid, it's your ass that's gonna get sued. Now, that little girl, some dumb motherfucker shot this little girl in the head. Okay? And then this other motherfucker threw a flash grenade in this little baby's crib and burned this kid almost burned him to death. And they said, well, it was justified. Motherfucker shot a flash grenade into the baby's crib. Burned this little guy. Nobody got held accountable for it. They tried to sue, but it was thrown out of court. The bill was over $100,000. How come the department didn't pay for it? How come the city didn't pay for it? If you work for the city as a police officer and you pull this shit, it's your fucking ass and that needs to pay for the damages and shit. It's straight up fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's good cops and there's bad cops, but in between there's fucking bad apples and shit. There's quite a few that go by the law, and there's quite a few that don't care about the law. That think they're above the law. I would like to see one of these bad apples get the shit kicked out of them. I mean, seriously. Because if one would say, well, I fear for my life, and then I mean, okay, look, check this out. You're stopped beside the road, cop pulls you over, for whatever reason that is. It may be. Lights out, you got something wrong with your tail light, or something wrong with your car. I mean, I can understand it if it's, say like a tail's out. No problem, that can be fixed. It can be anything that has with the car being damaged, like say like you have busted tail light, headlight, whatnot, and it needs to be fixed. That's understandable. If you're speeding, that's also not a understandable thing. Can't speed. If you pull over for using your cell phone while driving, that's another thing. That'll be just a warning. Or it could be your second or third, call it. Shit. If you're driving under the influence, bad idea. You get pulled over. But if you get pulled over for not being under the influence, and if you do get pulled over for not having, say, your cars are good, you got your tail lights are okay, headlights good, or whatever it is, but if they say, well, they'll give her a reason, some demonstration. Well, the reason we pulled you over is you fit a description. And well, in a car, this description, which is a lie. They'll lie about that. Well, the reason we stopped you because you fit a description. For example, there's a video on this black guy who's a former cop and a firefighter going for a jog. Black guy who's just yay tall and slender. The guy that they're looking for is a bald white guy who's short, not tall. And so they want to see his ID and shit, yada yada yada. And one officer, one undercover guy, really wanted to walk on a black guy. I'm watching this. I'm sitting back. I'm going. They're looking for a short, bald white guy with a beard, but it seems they rather stop a tall black guy, tall, slender black guy who's a former cop and a firefighter who knows the law pretty well, and they want his ID. And every try, he's denying them. They're like, "Oh, we want your ID." Fuck you! It ain't gonna happen. What's your probable cause? And their thing is, well, our probable cause is we want to see your ID. We want to see who you are. Now, if they say this to you, ask to see the picture of the person that they're supposedly looking for. But a majority of the time, they will say, sorry, we can't. Can't. Why? Why? You're looking for somebody. You're saying that the person fits my description, but you want to see the picture of the person that they're looking for. Most of the time, they will not show you. They will not do it. They won't do it. But if they say it, prove it. Prove it. Tell them, prove it. Prove it. If you can prove it, also my ID. But if you can't prove it, fuck you. I'm out of here. Because I ain't detained, motherfucker. I'm going. Because you won't prove I'm the person you guys are looking for. And I offered to show you my ID if you show me the picture of the person that they're looking for. It's a fact. And they want to throw out this excuse. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. If a cop tells you whether you're a man or a woman, the reason we're stopping you is because you fit a description. Really? May I see the picture? I can't. We can't. Due to a investigation. Well, they could be looking for a white guy, but they go to a black guy or a Hispanic guy or a black woman or a Hispanic woman. I want to see the picture. If you can prove it by showing me the picture, I will show you my ID. Simple as that. Unless you have probable cause and can prove that I'm somebody you're looking for, I'll give you my ID. If not, fuck you. You ain't gonna get my ID. Because cops will do some fucking shitty shit. They will do some fucking shitty shit. Okay? They will do some fucking shitty shit. No bullshit. They will do some fucking shitty shit. Now, I've seen some videos on YouTube where there's been some good straight cops, you know, being straightforward, being honest and whatnot. And they'll be filming and they'll go, "Hey, keep filming. It's your right. Hey, no, do what you gotta do. You want to film. There's cops that have no problem, and then there's cops that do have problem. Because they think, well, you ain't got my permission. Fuck your permission, motherfucker. This is to all officers in this country. If somebody's filming your stupid ass, and you tell them, and you tell that person that they ain't got your permission, guess what? You're a public fucking servant. They don't need your permission. They ain't gonna have to ask you. Okay? It's not no wiretapping because it's been the Supreme Court says that the people who's filming you has a right to film your stupid ass. Simple as that. Because
This isn't a factory, it's a fortress.
they don't like it that when you're because you're filming them. Well, I'm sorry, but Barney Fife, but the people has a right to film your stupid ass, to hold you accountable. Even your fellow brothers and sisters in blue would agree with that. Hey, it's a right to film. If you don't like it, hey, 2 words for you. Fuck off. Because people of your city has a right to film your stupid ass. No matter if you're undercover, well, depends on that though. But if you're a deputy, sheriff deputy, highway patrol, whatever you are, and somebody has a right to, and somebody's filming you, don't call for backup and lie while calling for backup, because the person's carrying a phone or a camera filming your stupid ass. And by arresting them because you think, well, the camera might be a gun. Fuck, use a camera, motherfucker. Shit. You're complaining, oh yeah, we got somebody here filming, I don't like it, can come for backup. Motherfucker, you're afraid of a fucking camera? You are afraid of a fucking camera? Go suck a dick. My God. I mean, shit. I mean, if you don't like someone filming you, go suck a dick or go fuck a donut. You stupid fuck. Shit. The person has the right to film your stupid ass. It ain't wiretapping. It's in all states. The citizens of any state, any city, has the right to film your stupid ass. Simple as that. And if you don't like it, who gives a flying monkey fuck? And to some of you fucking snowflakes, some of you SJWs and shit, some of you woking culture cocksuckers and shit. If somebody films you in public and you don't like it, go suck a dick, or go fuck a fish, or go blow a monkey. Because if you're filming public, quit your fucking bitching. Quit whining, you fucking pussy. Shit. I hate it when people complain. They were filming me jerking out the squirrels and blowing the monkeys. Tell them stop filming me. I don't want to be on that animal thing porn all the time. Dude. It's you can't understand. Look, filming is legal. It ain't no wiretapping shit, you know. Grow the fuck up, okay? Just grow the fuck up. If you don't like it, go fuck a fish or go suck a dick. I mean, people are complaining. They were filming me. What have you been doing? I've been jerking off a squirrel. Why do that? I get off on it. You're one sick fuck. The reason cops don't like anybody filming them because they know that. See, we know cops do lie. We know that cops are corrupt in a huge margin. And they don't like being filmed because they like their little activity being filmed. Okay, it's as simple as that. And it's laughable because you could be riding your bike down the highway or whatever, or your GoPro. Cops hate GoPros. They hate those things. They say, well, you cannot use your GoPro on your helmet. Why? It violates the law. What law is that? Can you look it up for me, dumbass? Or are you too busy fucking your coffee? Dip your balls in your coffee cup. It's stupid, dude. I mean, well, this asshole's filming me because I got caught jerking off a monkey while sticking my thumb up my own ass. Dude, it's a fact. Cops hate being filmed. Well, too bad. Too fucking bad. Christ's sakes, you know. Alright, folks, this is a good old Grandmaster Evan. And I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Please share it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment below. And do not forget the bell for notification. Hit the bell. The name. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I'm Grandmaster Evan. All just free. If you ain't down with that, we got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Peace out. I'm Revan. You're not. Fuck you. I'm out.